Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon, good evening, good day. Happy Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We are excited today to bring you just a couple of things. First of all, we are Tim and Lee, and together we are Forever Trippin'.
That's right.
Welcome to this channel. If you are new, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a returning viewer, God, we're loving having you here. We love you guys. We love all our Forever Trippin' family. But today is a special day for a couple reasons, right? A couple things.
And the first reason,
we're
blessed to be here today and in good health.
Yes. What do I always say? Every day on this side of the dirt is a good day.
That's right.
So today's a good day.
Absolutely.
But then there's a bigger reason why today's a good day.
Well, let's get to this. There's one more reason before we get to that big thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, today we're participating in hashtag Camp Cookout Challenge.
Camp Cookout Challenge.
Right, with 8 other channels.
Yes, and if you guys remember, I think it was back, in April or so, we did the Camp Cookout Challenge, and it was our channel along with 7 other channels. And so we decided to do that again. The last time we just did random recipes. This time, you guys, we're doing desserts.
Right.
Who doesn't love dessert? So we're doing desserts. So again, Camp Cookout Challenge, it's hashtag Camp Cookout Challenge. So in order to see all the videos that are going to be participating in this, just look up hashtag Camp Cookout Challenge and you'll see all the videos. Doing it over 2 days. Over those 2 days, today we're going to have All About the Banks.
Right.
Love those guys. We have yours truly, Forever Trippin'.
Absolutely.
We're going to have our good friends, Love by Camping.
Right.
And our other good friends, Relatively Rich Life.
Right.
So those are all today on October 10th. It's a 2-day event. So on day 2, which is Tuesday, we're going to have 5 channels. So Monday we had 4. Tuesday we're going to have 5. I think we might have said that there were 8, but I think there's 9.
Okay.
There's 9 people. Sometimes when you get over 55, you forget. So on Tuesday, we're going to have CC's World TV. Then we will have The Real Weekend Warriors, Annie and Spence, En Route with Chuck and Sherry, and then we'll round it out with Gone with the Windleys. So in 2 days, you're going to get 9 channels worth of great recipes. Hashtag Camp Cookout Challenge. What else you got?
Do you know what today is?
It's our anniversary. Made for you and me.
That's right.
Oh, it's my sweetie.
That's right. Hey guys, today is our anniversary. We got married October 10th, 2010. And it's 12 years.
12 years. It doesn't seem like it's been 12 years.
It doesn't seem like it.
Pinch, you owe me Coke.
Right. It doesn't seem like 12 years.
It does not. It does not.
But,
it's been a wonderful 12 years, though.
Absolutely.
I would say.
Yeah. So we often reminisce about that beautiful wedding day that we had. And I'm not exaggerating. It was a beautiful day. It was on a Sunday afternoon. It really wasn't a lot of people there, about 90-some people. Yeah, we tried to keep it to less than 100. Yeah.
You know, second marriage, third marriage, we've talked about that. It took me 3 times to get it right, but I got it right, you guys, this time. But you know what? On this day, we always get a little sentimental. We kind of talk about the past, we talk about the future, and we just relish the present because we try to, as you all know, we live every day for everything that's worth. So we usually like to reminisce, but you know what? Can we have them reminisce a little bit with us? Would you mind?
Yeah, let me roll the footage.
Roll the tape.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Do we still look the same? Well, your hair is different.
My hair is different. Yeah. But my hair was cute that day and it's cute today, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And you know what? He's just as cute as he was then, and I think he's just the bestest. I love him.
And you know this man.
Yes. But you know what? Enough about that.
I love you too.
Okay, baby, I love you. But guys, we are here for another purpose. So right. We're going to celebrate a little bit more later. Yeah. But we got to get some work done.
Absolutely.
Right? For the channel. So with that, I am going to bring you in on my hashtag Camp Cookout Challenge recipe. And you know what, guys? The surprise is everybody's doing desserts. So, desserts. Who doesn't like desserts, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody likes something sweet. So with that, everybody's going to be doing a dessert, something that you can either cook at the campsite, you can cook before you go to the campsite and take it with you, or you know what? This could give you some inspiration for maybe your Thanksgiving or your Christmas or your holiday celebration. So with that, I am going to take you in on my little camp cookout challenge recipe. Now, y'all know I'm not really a cook, right? Quit laughing. Okay. Y'all know I'm not really a cook, but this recipe that I'm going to show you is super easy. Anybody can do it. It is called a 1-cup cobbler. 1-cup cobbler, guys. You know, it sounds weird, but it's really super easy. It's only 5 ingredients, and you can use any kind of fruit that you want. So with that, let's go into my kitchen, and I'm going to get started and show you what we're working with.
All right.
Ready, baby? You going to be my cameraman?
Oh, I was going to watch the game.
He's not watching the game. He's going to record. You can watch the game after.
All right.
All right. Be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I am going to show you my recipe for 1-cup cobbler. So you might say cobbler is usually really hard, right? This is going to be super easy. I got this recipe from a cousin of mine and from my mom. So she kind of helped me with it and showed me how easy it is to make a fast dessert. So ingredients, there's only 5. We've got milk. Everything's going to be a cup of milk. We're going to have sugar, cup of sugar. Self-rising flour. Now this is very important. You have to have self-rising flour, you guys. Self-rising flour. The other thing is whatever kind of fruit you're going to use. Today I am using peaches in light syrup. I wouldn't use the ones that are in the juice because it won't be sweet enough, but I'm going to use peaches. Now you could use blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, whatever kind of fruit that you like to put in your cobbler. And of course you're going to need a bowl. And the other thing you're going to need is a stick of butter. So I am going to show you how easy this is going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt this butter. I'm going to take and I'm going to put this butter into the microwave, and we're going to melt it because this is going to be for our pan. Into the microwave, I'm going to melt this butter because you want the butter to melt. So I'm just going to put that on like 2 minutes to go ahead and melt. So get rid of that. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to mix your dry ingredients first and then mix in your wet ingredients. So, be right back with that. Alright guys, a little 2 minutes later, my butter is already melted. Kind of put that on a little hot plate there because it's a little bit hot, so you got your butter melted. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mix our dry ingredients first. For the sake of time, and I always like things to be easy, I've already pre-measured everything. This is my cup of flour, right in here. We're going to dump that in. Then we're going to take a cup of sugar and dump that in. And then what I like to do, there's something there. All right, so what I like to do is I like to mix that together so that they're blended. And just take a couple of mixes just to blend your dry ingredients. You're going to see how super easy this is. And it's super easy in this ham.
Yep.
All right, so got that mixed up. Now I am going to add my cup of milk to my mixture. Pour that in. You can clean up for me, right, babe?
Yeah.
All right.
It's our anniversary. I'm not working.
I'm making something sweet for you. I can't be the only sweet thing you have today.
Wow.
Right?
Okay. All right.
All right. So you can see, just gonna mix that up. Not super hard. Just get it nice and smooth. So again, cup of flour, cup of sugar, cup of milk. Mix it up. All right. That looks pretty mixed. Looks pretty mixed.
That's good enough for government work.
I am a government worker. All right, so now I'm gonna take my peaches. These are sliced peaches. I think that I'm just gonna dump the peaches in. So we just do this. We just dump the peaches. right into the bottom of the pan.
Now, could you cut them in half?
You could if you wanted to. You know what? And that's probably a good idea because that way you get a little bit of a bite of peach and everything.
Right,
so
absolutely, yeah.
I'll just kind of just slice those in half a little. So that'll just make it so that you get a nice little bit of peach in every. You don't want to cut it up too much, but make it so that it's nice like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Your peaches. So now the only thing I do, let me get a little spatula out. What does that say? I kiss even better than I cook. Is that right, baby?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I'll give you a kiss for your anniversary today.
Okay.
All right. All right, so now we're just going to pour this over. Pour it over the thing. I know you're thinking, this looks too easy. It is. And this is great for just like a weeknight dessert if you just want to have something for you and your family, just to have something sweet. I made this once with blueberries, you guys, and it turned out really good. It was very tasty. All right, so that's it right there.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
And so now what we're gonna do is I preheated my oven already to 350. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and it's gonna have to cook for about an hour until the crust it's gonna make its own crust. The crust is gonna be golden brown on the top. So about an hour on 350 until the crust is as golden brown as you want it. So a little bit kind of judgment there. So let's pop this in the oven. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna set it for 50 minutes first, just so that I can check it to make sure it doesn't.
How long did you say?
50. I'm gonna set it for 50 minutes, and we're gonna come back in about 50 minutes, and we'll check it out and see how it looks. Stay tuned.
All right.
Okay, you guys, it's been about 35 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and check my pie and my cobbler and see how it's going. See what we got working here. Ooh, it's bubbling. Crust is not still quite as brown as I want it yet, so we're gonna go ahead. I set the timer for 50 minutes. Got about 13 minutes left, so we'll let that continue to bake, and I'll check back with it in just a minute. But it's smelling really good in here. What you think, babe? Smelling good?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's smelling good. All right, be right back. All right, guys, my timer went off. My 50-minute timer went off. So let's take a look and see what we're working with. I think it's nice and brown. Bubbly. So I don't want it to burn up. So I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to take this out and we're going to let it cool. And once it's cooled off, we'll do a taste test. Right? All right. Okay. I let it go about 5 more minutes. So total cooking time was about 55 minutes, you guys. So it looks really nice and brown. Oh yeah. Get in there for me here. Looks good. It's bubbling. So let's get that out. Be very careful getting out because it's very, very hot. So that's looking good. Can you hear that bubble? All right. So let's test it and see if it's done on the inside. And how I do that is I take a toothpick and I put it in the middle, and if it comes out clean, then it's done. So we'll stick that in there. Clean, clean, clean. I'll stick it in another part. Yep, it's clean all the way around. So you see how we got a nice little crust? So I'm just gonna let this cool, oh gosh, probably about 30 minutes. So you're not gonna get your dessert early, but you're probably not gonna taste this with me, are you?
No, I don't think so.
No, you know, Tim, this had milk in it, and Tim's lactose intolerant, so.
Right.
Okay, so crust is golden brown. We're gonna let it thaw out. Thaw out. What am I thinking about?
Wow.
We're gonna let it cool off for probably about 20, at least 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30. I'm gonna let that cool off, but you can see how we've got like the fruit down here at the bottom, and the crust is nice and golden brown. So again, let it cool off, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a taste test. All right, see you in a minute. All right, guys, I've let it cool. It's cooled down, so we're gonna go ahead and cut a slice of this and see what it's working with. I'm just gonna cut a little piece. So I would say the consistency of this, just for so you know, is somewhere between a cake and a cobbler. So it's a 1 cup cobbler, but it's not going to be like the consistency of a cake, or I'm sorry, a cobbler or a cake. It's going to be somewhere in between. So I'm going to get in here and get a little slice. So I'm going to take out a little slice here. So it's got kind of a little bit of a more of a custardy kind of a feel to it. You can see I got the peaches there. Let me get a fork, and I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a taste of this again. Told you why Tim can't taste it. Milk's in there, so it's our anniversary, and I don't want him to have the bubble guts. So we got a little bit of the custard. I'm sorry, honey. So we got a little bit of custard, a little bit of peach. Kind of a cross between a cake and a pie. Good. It's warm. The crust is got a little crispiness around the edges. I say it's good.
Okay.
So again, 1 cup cobbler, only 5 ingredients, about an hour in the oven on 350. You got yourself a good dessert that you can take with you. So here we have it. So now we can go and enjoy the rest of our anniversary, right?
Absolutely.
All right, you guys, make sure that you hop on over to some of the other channels. Again, hashtag Camp Cookout Challenge, and you'll be able to see all the videos. So until then, I just say peace. Talk to you later.